If you're watching this right now, there's no coincidence about it. Something powerful is happening in your life, and you might not even fully understand it yet. You are part of something much bigger than yourself, a divine legacy that has been passed down through generations. And now, it's your time to embrace it. Your bloodline carries a unique spiritual strength that's destined to break barriers and create lasting change. Right now, as a chosen one, you might feel a pull, a stirring deep within you that tells you there's more to your story. This message is for you, because what you're about to discover could change the course of your life and the future of your family. But to truly understand this, you must open your heart and mind to the truth that your legacy isn't just about your past. It's about the extraordinary future you're about to create. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with the number 99. This will send a powerful signal into the universe, amplifying the energy of this message. If you're ready to receive the truth, stick with me until the end, because the legacy you're carrying within you is about to rise. And trust me, it's going to be epic. Let's dive in and awaken the power inside of you. In the vast tapestry of time, there are moments, events, and individuals who emerge with a sense of purpose so profound that it feels as if the very fabric of history has been waiting for them. These individuals are often referred to as the chosen ones. The term may invoke thoughts of destiny, fate, or divine intervention, but what does it truly mean to be chosen? And what is the legacy that such individuals are meant to carry forward? It's a story that stretches beyond the present, drawing from a deep well of history, spirituality, and human connection. This is not just a tale about the exceptional few. It is a journey that speaks to all of us, one that connects us to something greater than ourselves. To understand the weight of being chosen, we first have to explore the concept of legacy. Legacy is not simply about wealth, achievements, or titles. A true legacy is something intangible, a thread that weaves through generations, imparting lessons, wisdom, and values that endure long after the individual is gone. It is a force that can change the course of a community, a culture, or even the world. The legacy of those who are chosen is often marked by sacrifice, struggle, and a deep sense of responsibility. It is a calling that transcends the ordinary, pulling those who are chosen into something far beyond their own lives. There are stories throughout history of individuals who have carried such legacies. Think of figures like Martin Luther King Jr., whose vision for equality and justice shaped a nation. Or consider the countless spiritual leaders who, throughout time, have guided others on a path of enlightenment, offering wisdom that still resonates today. These individuals did not simply stumble upon their paths. They were chosen by circumstances, by fate, and in many cases, by a higher power to carry forward a message that would inspire and transform. But the concept of being chosen is not confined to the pages of history or the lives of famous figures. It is a truth that extends to each and every one of us. We may not all be called to change the world in the same way, but we are all chosen for something unique. Perhaps your legacy is one of kindness, nurturing the next generation to believe in themselves. Maybe your calling is to bring justice to those who have been forgotten. It could be that your purpose lies in creating art, sparking conversations, or igniting a passion in others. The legacy you carry forward might not be visible on a global scale, but it has the potential to impact the lives of those around you in profound ways. The journey of the chosen one is rarely straightforward. It is a path that requires strength, perseverance, and often a willingness to face challenges that others may not understand. There are moments of doubt, moments when the weight of the responsibility seems unbearable. But it is through these challenges that the chosen ones are molded into who they are meant to be. Each obstacle is a lesson, each hardship a step toward fulfilling their purpose. It is not an easy journey, but it is a necessary one. And while the chosen ones may walk a path that seems solitary at times, they are never truly alone. They are supported by the legacies of those who have come before them, the wisdom of their ancestors, and the guidance of their inner spirit. This sense of connection to the past, to something greater than oneself, is what gives them the strength to continue. They are part of a divine chain, a lineage of individuals who have been chosen to carry forth a message or a purpose, no matter how big or small. As we look to the future, it becomes clear that the world is in desperate need of those who are willing to step up and take on the mantle of responsibility. The challenges we face are greater than ever before. Climate change, social unrest, political division, and economic disparity are just a few of the issues that threaten to tear the fabric of society apart. But within these challenges lies an incredible opportunity. The opportunity for the chosen ones of this generation to rise up and shape the future. The need for visionaries, for those who see the world not as it is, but as it could be, has never been greater. Those who are chosen to carry forward a divine legacy are the ones who will lead us through these troubled times. Being chosen is not about fame or recognition. It is not about standing in the spotlight or receiving accolades. It is about understanding that there is a higher purpose at work, one that demands humility, compassion, and service to others. The chosen ones are not self-centered. They are the ones who lift others up, who empower those around them to fulfill their own potential. Their legacy is not about personal gain, but about creating a better world for future generations. The divine legacy that is awakened within the chosen ones is not just for them to carry alone. It is a flame that burns brightly, illuminating the path for others to follow. Each person who encounters the chosen one, each life that is touched by their presence, becomes part of this legacy. The impact of the chosen ones extends far beyond their immediate circle. Like ripples in a pond, the influence of their actions, their words, and their choices stretches out, touching the lives of countless individuals, sometimes in ways they will never fully understand. As you reflect on the concept of being chosen, ask yourself, what is the legacy that you are meant to carry forward? What is the unique purpose that calls to you, that stirs something deep within your soul? It may not be immediately clear, and it may not be easy to discern, but if you listen closely to your heart and pay attention to the signs around you, you may begin to see the path unfolding. The divine legacy that awakens within you is always there, waiting for you to recognize it, embrace it, and carry it forward. Being chosen is not about the individual, it is about the collective. It is about the ways in which each person contributes to the greater whole, shaping the future through their actions, their values, and their beliefs. The legacy of the chosen ones is one that transcends time, connecting past, present, and future in a continuous cycle of growth, transformation, and renewal. It is a legacy that can heal, uplift, and inspire. And it is a legacy that is available to each and every one of us if we are willing to recognize the calling and step into the divine legacy that awaits us. The journey of self-discovery is one of the most profound experiences we can undertake in life. We are constantly seeking our purpose, our place in the world, and the deeper meaning behind our existence. But what if the answers to these questions are not just within us, but are embedded in the very fabric of our bloodline? What if, hidden within the stories of our ancestors, lies a power that has been passed down through generations, waiting for us to unlock it? Your bloodline holds a hidden power, a spiritual inheritance that connects you to a lineage of individuals who have walked before you. This power is not merely physical or genetic. It is a deeper, more ancient force that flows through your veins, guiding your journey and illuminating your path. Every choice, every struggle, every triumph that your ancestors experienced is a part of the energy that you now carry. They were not just individuals, they were the vessels through which certain gifts, abilities and purposes were transmitted. And now those gifts are yours to uncover, to embrace, and to pass on to future generations. Understanding this spiritual inheritance is key to unlocking your divine destiny. It is about recognizing that your life is not an isolated journey. You are the culmination of countless experiences, sacrifices, and wisdom passed down from those who came before you. Each ancestor, whether you know their name or not, has contributed to the person you are today. Their struggles, their dreams, their victories, all of these have shaped your life in ways you may not fully understand. But once you begin to look at life through the lens of spiritual inheritance, everything begins to make sense. You start to see the connections between your own experiences and those of your ancestors. You realize that their triumphs and their mistakes are not just stories from the past. They are pieces of a puzzle that are meant to help guide you toward your purpose. Your bloodline is like a map, leading you to the places you're meant to go, showing you the lessons you're meant to learn, and highlighting the strengths that are uniquely yours to cultivate. But in order to unlock this power, you must first understand the connection you share with your ancestors. It is not enough to simply know about them. You must connect with them on a deeper, spiritual level. This requires reflection, meditation, and a willingness to listen to the whispers of those who came before you. The journey of connecting with your ancestors is a deeply personal one, and it may take time. Some may feel a natural connection to their lineage, while others may need to embark on a process of discovery. Perhaps you have family stories, traditions, or heirlooms that have been passed down through generations. These tangible items are more than just physical possessions. They are carriers of energy, steeped in the wisdom and experiences of your ancestors. By honoring these items and the stories associated with them, you are honoring the spiritual connection that binds you to your lineage. In addition to the tangible items, there are also the intangible aspects of your ancestry, the emotions, the memories, the unspoken words. These are just as important as the physical artifacts, because they represent the emotional and spiritual guidance that has been passed down. Every struggle that your ancestors faced, every challenge they overcame, and every dream they held close has shaped the energy that you now carry. When you tap into this energy, you tap into a force that has the potential to guide you toward greatness. But what does it mean to be guided by your ancestors? How can their wisdom help you in your modern life? The answer lies in recognizing that the chosen ones, the individuals who have been selected to carry forward a divine legacy, are often the ones who are able to tap into this spiritual inheritance. These individuals understand that their purpose is not solely their own, it is part of a larger, ongoing story that spans generations. The chosen ones are the ones who hear the call of their ancestors, who feel the weight of their guidance, and who are willing to embrace the responsibility of carrying forward the gifts that have been passed down. These gifts may manifest in many different forms. They could be talents, skills, or even unique perspectives on life. Perhaps your ancestors were healers, warriors, artists, or leaders, and those qualities are now alive within you. Or maybe they were ordinary people who lived extraordinary lives in their own right, and their resilience and determination have been passed down as a silent strength. No matter the form, these gifts are yours to discover, nurture, and share with the world. By embracing your bloodline's hidden power, you are not just honoring your ancestors. You are also unlocking the potential for greatness within yourself. When you connect with your ancestors, you begin to see patterns in your own life that may have once seemed random or disconnected. You may notice that you have certain traits or tendencies that mirror those of your forebears. Perhaps you have a deep affinity for a particular craft or a passion for a cause that aligns with something your ancestors valued. These are not coincidences. They are signs that you are walking a path that has been laid before you. As you begin to unlock the power within your bloodline, you may also notice that the challenges you face in life are not just obstacles. They are opportunities for growth and transformation. The difficulties that your ancestors faced were not meant to defeat them, but to shape them into the individuals they became. In the same way, the struggles you encounter are not meant to break you. They are meant to teach you, to help you grow stronger, and to guide you toward your divine destiny. The connection between the chosen individual and their ancestors is not just a spiritual bond. It is also an emotional one. Your ancestors are not distant figures who lived in the past. They are living energy, present with you in every moment. The love, support, and wisdom they offer are still accessible to you if you are open to receiving it. This connection provides a sense of belonging, a reminder that you are never truly alone. Even when you face challenges or moments of doubt, your ancestors are there to guide you, to remind you of your inner strength, and to help you navigate the path that lies ahead. Ultimately, unlocking your divine destiny is not about achieving fame or recognition. It is about understanding who you truly are and embracing the unique gifts that have been passed down to you. It is about walking the path that your ancestors have paved for you, while also forging your own way. It is about recognizing that you are part of something greater than yourself, a living, breathing legacy that stretches across time and space, connecting you to the past, present, and future. As you tap into the hidden power of your bloodline, you will begin to see that your life has purpose, that your journey is meaningful, and that the greatness you seek is already within you. It has always been there, waiting for you to discover it. Your ancestors are guiding you toward your divine destiny, and all you have to do is listen, trust, and walk the path that has been laid before you. Within each of us lies an untapped well of potential, a dormant power waiting to awaken. It's a potential that doesn't just belong to us as individuals, but is intricately tied to something much larger. A divine plan that spans generations and connects us to the legacy of our ancestors. This awakening is not just about realizing personal dreams or fulfilling individual goals. It is about stepping into a role that has been prepared for you long before you were born. It's about understanding that you are part of a greater spiritual tapestry and that the work you do in this world is part of a much larger divine purpose. This journey of awakening is one of discovery, a journey that leads you not only to a deeper understanding of yourself, but also to a realization that you carry a legacy within you, one that is meant to impact the world in ways you might never have imagined. It's as though your life's purpose is calling to you from the very core of your being, and when you begin to listen to it, a whole new world opens up. You start to see that you are more than just an individual. You are part of a lineage of chosen ones, individuals who have been called to fulfill a greater purpose. The concept of awakening to one's true potential is not new, but it is often misunderstood. We often think of awakening as a moment of sudden clarity, where everything falls into place and the path forward becomes clear. But in truth, awakening is a process, a journey of peeling back the layers of self-doubt, fear, and confusion that have accumulated over time. It is a process of reconnecting with who you were always meant to be, of aligning your life with a higher calling. But what does it mean to awaken the chosen one within you? It begins with understanding that you are part of a much larger story. You are not an isolated individual whose actions only affect you and your immediate surroundings. Your life is woven into the fabric of history, into a web of interconnected souls who have walked the earth before you and who will continue to walk it after you. Your ancestors, your family line, and the generations that came before you carry a divine wisdom that is passed down through the bloodline. They are part of a spiritual legacy that exists to guide you, support you, and help you realize your true purpose in this world. Each of us is born into a specific family, culture, and lineage for a reason. It is no accident that you are the descendant of those who have walked a certain path. Every ancestor, every family member, and every experience that has shaped your bloodline is a piece of a much larger puzzle. This puzzle, once fully revealed, will show you the unique role you are meant to play in this world. The awakening process is about remembering this truth and aligning yourself with the greater divine purpose that runs through your bloodline. The moment you begin to understand this deeper connection to your family's legacy, you start to see that your potential is far greater than you ever realized. The very essence of who you are is intertwined with the spiritual gifts and wisdom that have been passed down to you through generations. This knowledge is encoded in your DNA, carried in your soul, and it is waiting for you to access it. Your family's divine purpose is not something that can be handed to you on a silver platter. It is something that you must seek, uncover, and ultimately embrace. This awakening to your family's divine purpose is not just a personal journey. It is a journey that impacts everyone you come into contact with. Once you understand the power that resides within you, you will find that your actions, your words, and your intentions begin to ripple out into the world, affecting positive change in ways you might not fully understand. The chosen ones are those who understand that they are not meant to walk this journey alone. They are part of something much greater, and their awakening is meant to benefit not just themselves, but the world as a whole. So what is the legacy of the chosen ones, and how does it impact your bloodline? The legacy of the chosen ones is mysterious and powerful. It is the energy, wisdom, and gifts that are passed down through the generations, waiting to be unlocked by the one who is ready to receive it. This legacy is not always visible or easy to recognize. It doesn't always take the form of wealth, fame, or material success. Instead, it is often something more subtle, something that is felt on a spiritual level. It's a sense of knowing, a deep inner understanding that you are connected to something far larger than yourself. This legacy may manifest in many different ways. It could show up as a special gift or talent that runs through your bloodline, one that has been honed and refined over generations. Perhaps you come from a family of artists, healers, or leaders, and you feel a deep calling to express your creativity, offer healing to others, or take up a leadership role in your community. Or maybe your family carries a legacy of resilience, overcoming adversity, and creating positive change in the face of challenges. Whatever the legacy, it is uniquely yours to uncover and express in your own way. But often, this legacy lies dormant, waiting for the right person to awaken it. It is not something that can be forced or rushed. It is something that must be discovered in its own time. The process of unveiling the legacy of the chosen ones requires patience, introspection, and a willingness to listen to the whispers of your ancestors. The more you connect with the past, the more you will begin to see the threads that tie you to your family's divine purpose. These threads will lead you to the place where your true potential lies. Once you begin to understand the power of your bloodline, you will also begin to see how the legacy of the chosen ones impacts the world around you. The chosen ones are not meant to keep their gifts to themselves. They are meant to share them, to use them for the greater good, and to inspire others to step into their own power. Your legacy is not just for you. It is meant to be shared, passed on, and multiplied through the generations. When you unlock your divine purpose and begin to walk the path of the chosen one, You become part of a much larger story. You are part of the lineage of those who have come before you, those who have faced challenges, embraced their gifts, and contributed to the world in ways that have shaped the course of history. Your awakening is part of the divine plan that is unfolding right now, and you are being called to step into your role. The process of unveiling your bloodline's legacy is one that is deeply personal, but it is also a collective journey. As you awaken the chosen one within you, you will find that your family's divine purpose is not just about you. It is about all of us. It is about creating a world where individuals can step into their true potential, where each person understands the power of their bloodline, and where the legacy of the chosen ones can continue to shape the future. Awakening to your true potential is not just about personal growth. It is about understanding that your awakening is part of a much larger divine plan, a plan that connects you to the past, the present, and the future. By unlocking the legacy of the chosen ones within you, you are not only embracing your own purpose, but also contributing to the greater good of the world. Your journey is part of a divine story that has been unfolding for generations, and now it is your turn to step into your power and carry the torch forward. There's something powerful about understanding that you are not simply an individual navigating life on your own. What if you are part of something far greater, an inheritance that transcends time and places upon you a unique calling? What if everything you've experienced, every obstacle and triumph, is part of a divine legacy, waiting to be fully embraced, allowing you to unlock the full potential of your life? When you begin to accept this inheritance, this divine gift passed down through your bloodline, you start to tap into a power that not only transforms your life, but also creates lasting change that will ripple through generations to come. You see, embracing your legacy is not just about understanding where you come from, it's about recognizing where you're meant to go. Each of us carries with us the echoes of those who have walked before us, and those echoes carry a deeper purpose. The struggles, the wisdom, and the passions of your ancestors are not just stories. They are a guide, a light that illuminates your path and empowers you to fulfill your destiny. This divine inheritance is there for you to uncover, embrace, and utilize to its fullest potential. But it requires acceptance, an acceptance of who you truly are and the incredible role you are meant to play in the world. When you acknowledge that your life is part of a larger tapestry woven together by the experiences of your forebears, you begin to understand that the gifts passed down to you are not coincidences. Your talents, your passions, your unique perspective, all of these are part of a greater design, a plan that spans across generations. The legacy you carry is not simply for your own benefit. It is meant to be shared, to be passed on, and to inspire future generations. So how does this understanding of legacy unlock your full potential? It starts with recognizing that you are not just an individual. You are part of a chosen bloodline, a lineage that has been shaped by the divine for a reason. Your existence is not an accident. You have been born into this family, into this time, to lead, to create, and to inspire change. This knowledge provides the clarity and motivation you need to pursue greatness, because you now see that the weight of your inheritance is a responsibility, not a burden, but a call to action. When you accept your divine inheritance, you are tapping into an endless source of power. It's as though a door is unlocked within you, one that leads you to a realm of possibility and potential that was always there, waiting to be revealed. This awakening is not just about personal success. It is about stepping into the role that you were always meant to fulfill. It's about understanding that your life is a canvas, and the colors you use, your choices, your actions, your heart, will create a masterpiece that will be felt for generations. The greatness that lies within you is not just about what you achieve in this lifetime. It is about how your legacy will endure, how your influence will carry forward and shape the future. Imagine being the catalyst for change in your community, your culture, or even the world. Every choice you make, every step you take toward embracing your true potential has the power to spark transformation. This is the divine gift of your bloodline, the ability to create lasting change that transcends your own lifetime and continues to reverberate through time. But this responsibility comes with great importance. Being part of a chosen bloodline means that you are not meant to follow the crowd. You are meant to lead. You are meant to create, inspire, and uplift those around you. The world needs your unique perspective, your voice, and your gifts. And as you accept this responsibility, you begin to see how much of an impact you can truly make. Whether in small, everyday moments or on a grander scale, your leadership can change the course of your family, your community, and even the world. You are not just here to exist. You are here to lead, and your bloodline is calling you to step up to that challenge. There is a fire within you, a spark that has been passed down through generations. It is the spirit of leadership, the desire to create something meaningful, to make a difference. And now, it is your turn to carry that torch forward. Your ancestors paved the way for you, and now it is your responsibility to continue their work, to take what they have given you and amplify it, taking it to new heights. Embracing your role as a leader requires more than just accepting the mantle of responsibility. It requires courage, commitment, and a deep understanding of the power that flows through your veins. When you embrace the call to lead, you also accept the challenges that come with it. You accept the duty to guide others, to protect what matters, and to make decisions that will have far-reaching consequences. Leadership is not easy, but it is always worth it. As you step into your role, you may find that you are faced with challenges that seem daunting. But remember, these challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities. They are the proving grounds where your legacy is refined, where you are molded into the leader you are destined to be. Every struggle you face is a lesson in resilience, and every victory is a testament to your strength and perseverance. And through it all, you will be guided by the knowledge that your bloodline supports you, that you are not alone in this journey. The key to embracing your legacy and your role as a leader is to stay grounded in your purpose. Your bloodline has called you to this moment, and now it's up to you to answer that call. By tapping into the divine power that flows through your family line, you unlock the full potential of your life. You realize that your destiny is not just about what you can accomplish alone. It is about what you can create when you step into your leadership and embrace your true potential. Your greatness is not just for you, it is for the world. It is a gift that you are meant to share, to pass on, and to make sure that future generations benefit from the legacy you build. When you stand in the fullness of your inheritance, you become a beacon for others to follow. You inspire greatness in those around you, leading by example and showing them what is possible when you embrace your divine calling. This is how you create change, not just by leading, but by empowering others to lead alongside you. Your legacy becomes a movement, one that transcends time and inspires greatness in everyone who encounters it. The moment you accept your divine inheritance, you become a part of something much greater than yourself. You step into the role of the chosen one, destined for greatness, meant to lead, create, and transform the world. Your bloodline is calling you to take your place as a leader, to embrace the responsibility that comes with that role, and to create a legacy that will endure for generations to come. This is your time, your moment, and your divine purpose. Embrace it, lead with courage, and create a future that will echo throughout eternity. Your life is not just a random series of events. It's part of a larger, divine plan that spans across generations. The strength within your bloodline carries wisdom, resilience, and power, passed down by your ancestors to help shape your purpose and influence the world. Embracing this power means recognizing that you are meant for something bigger than yourself. Your life is meant to change the world. Every challenge you face is not only personal, but part of a greater legacy that guides you. Your ancestors have paved the way, and now it's your turn to step into your role. The gifts and strength within you aren't just for your benefit. They're meant to inspire and lead others, creating a ripple effect that impacts future generations. By accepting the power of your lineage, you begin to realize your true purpose: to create lasting change. It's not about self-glorification, but about using your unique gifts to shape the world. Your actions today will ripple into the future, and your legacy will inspire those who come after you to continue the work you started. You are here to lead, to influence, and to change the world in profound ways. Your bloodline's strength is a divine gift. Embrace it and understand that your journey is part of a greater, unfolding purpose.